How's it doing, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, I'm here to talk about all sports selling out to bullshit lives matter. So, this is good, right? A huge sports fan my whole life. Giants, Yankees, Rangers. I'll never attend another sporting event as long as I'm alive. Being I'm white, it offends me to have to go to a game and be told that another race's life matters. So it's fine. They're doing you a favor. If you want to start, I wouldn't say start the race war, but if you want to choose a side, if all white people decided not to go to any sporting events, what do you think would happen in sports in America? Let's say every white person, which is what, 60% of the country or 50% of the country. So let's say it's 140, 150 million people in the country that are white. They decide, you know what? I'm not going to baseball. I'm not going to football. I'm not going to hockey. I'm not going to basketball, which basketball I never got into anyway, you know. If they want to choose a side and they want to say a certain color matters more than your color, that's what they're saying to you. They're saying that 99% of these Black Lives Matter criminals that get involved with police and wind up dying because they're criminals and they're pieces of shit and they're selfish and they don't stop committing crimes, and then they call 911 and the cops show up because they're released by the judges or they're kicked out of mental institutions, whatever the case may be. Now it's all on the cop, you know. So cops are racist. So if cops are racist, no cop. And I have friends that are cops that's still gonna go, and I still love you. If you want to go, that's up to you. No cop, anybody in law enforcement should never attend the game again. Listen, it's enjoyable, but we're the assholes. The fans are the assholes, right? You pay $18 to $20 for a fucking beer, to drink a beer that costs $4, $3. You go buy a case of beer for that price, right? A case of Budweiser, a case of Coronas, right? $40 for parking, $20 to $40 for parking, $100 to $200 for a ticket, maybe even more. And then you used to do the road events where you'd fly to different parts of, you know, we go to Texas to see the Rangers play the Yankees, or you go to, go to Vegas to see the Raiders play the Giants, and the money you spend on a hotel and airfare. You know, let's face it, you go into the town and do other things, but you're going to evolve it around a game. No more. Just don't go. When this virus is over and the seats are able to be refilled again, don't go to the games. Listen, you're the fan. You're in control. Don't spend your money at an event that's going to support one person and not the other person, right? That's the way I feel about it. You work hard for your money, especially as a cop. You sweat, you bleed in the street, and they're pretty much telling you, F you. This is what they're telling you. This is what you're telling you as a cop. They're going to take a knee against the flag, against police officers, saying that all white cops are racist. So if that's what they want to do, then you take a stand as a fan and never attend a game again. Never buy any merchandise. Don't buy a hat. Don't buy a jersey. Don't do nothing. Now, of course, if a small group does it of, 1,000 or 2,000 people, it's not going to affect them. But if we wanted to really do it, and we took 100 million people, let's say law enforcement, I don't know how many cops there are in the country. Maybe there's, I don't know, let's say a couple million, right? Just don't go to the games. It's gonna work. Once the virus is over, and like I said, people could go to the games again, don't even go. Don't even waste your time, because it's a slap in the face. It's a slap in the face to, my father was a World War II veteran. He fought for the country. Drew Brees. Listen, Drew Brees is a class act. He's a phenomenal football player, but I don't know what he was thinking, man. Never back down. Listen, you're Drew Brees, bro. You could retire. You got enough money. You should have went against New Orleans. You know what? I'm Drew Brees. Go find somebody else. Fuck you, New Orleans. Drew Brees should have said, you know what? This is my opinion, because everybody's entitled to their opinion, right? Freedom in America, free speech in America, right? So he felt that way because he had grandparents that fought in the World War, and he goes on and apologizes to these animals. They make him apologize. He should have just said, listen, I'm not apologizing. This is the way I feel. And if you don't like it, I'm just going to retire. Right? Just retire and find someone as good as me. I mean, that's just my opinion. And love you guys. And have a nice day. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. You're good, you. Do the right thing. Later.